Hey, this is Nick. Welcome to Brewing TV. Today we're going to tap into a homebrewing controversy, bottling and growlers. All right, there's a lot of discussion on this topic, and ultimately what you bottle in is your decision, but we're here to tell you what we know. Any discussion about bottling and growlers ultimately leads to the question, what do you mean by a growler? There are several different kinds of growler on the market, but they generally boil down into two categories. There's the 64-ounce brewpub growler that you bring your beer home from your local brewpub, and there's the slightly more rugged 2-liter flip-top growler that says, I'm going to drink in style tonight because I can. The great growler controversy appears to be centered around mainly the 64-ounce brewpub growler. And really what it centers around is this seal. These seals generally have a cardboard lining or a foam lining inside of them, which is just not great to seat on the top of one of these growlers. CO2 tends to escape, and it's not a great recipe for long-term carbonation. One thing you can do is get a PVC lined screw top. These guys are better for making contact. You will have a much more reliable seal, but it is by no means 100% reliable. Now, all this information implies that you actually want to bottle in growlers. Anecdotally, I can tell you that bottling in growlers can result in unexpected puddles of beer and broken glass in your closet, which can really do wonders for your hardwood floors and your relationship status. But hey, the choice is up to you. Toss the dice. Live life on the edge. See what happens. Now, these flip-top growlers, on the other hand, are a completely different story. If you purchase one of these guys from a reputable supply company like Brewer, you can rest assured that they are bona fide and certified. We actually reached out to the manufacturer to find out just exactly what one of these guys can take. And here's what they told us. They guarantee 4 bar inner pressure, which equates to 58.01 pounds of force per square inch. Long story short, if you want a bottle condition in a growler, go with one of these guys. These guys are great. They're great from getting your beer from point A to point B, but that's really what they're intended for. They're not intended for long-term beer storage. However, no matter what we say, we recognize that this controversy is sure to rage on internet forums. After all, you ask 4 homebrewers a question, you're going to get 6 or 7 answers. Cheers.